stuff, has it kind of had the impact that you had hoped for?
Yeah, man, I think that, well, yeah. I'm really, really surprised that some people didn't get it that I thought absolutely would get it, like, well, Pitchfork and Spin Magazine.
Not get it in what sense?
They just fully just didn't understand it, which is fine, but I was surprised. I thought that it was going to be the album that, like, some of these tastemakers or whatever would really understand, but they didn't. They didn't get it at all, and I think
they just kind of saw it as like gimmicky, or I didn't read it.
I don't know, man. I think that they just plainly do not come from where I come from, and it's too much. It's too much of where I come from. If you for A are not from where I'm from, and or not interested in that type of shit, you're gonna hate it, because it's not for you. And these are the same people that raved over Trump music, which amazes me, because it's such a simple record. You know what I mean? And it's such a one lane of a style, whereas I would see the fucking Love Story as like a breakthrough, but I think that people will always have their favorite from whatever an artist that got him on to what I was doing. But listen to these motherfuckers. Hey, shut the fuck up. I'm doing an interview, man. How do you turn this radio off?
Apparently like that. Apparently that works.
Alright. They're fired. Fired. Your shit's just blowing up.
I didn't know there was a radio in here. I'm really sorry. And why it's on, I don't get it. So, yeah, sorry, you're talking about kind of Spin and Pitchfork, just not.
Yeah, and there's quite a few, and there was great reviews from a lot of people, man. But don't open the fucking door again, please. It was brought to my attention, from some people on the bus. And, but it was great though. It was bittersweet. It was kind of like, oh man, I lost them. That sucks. But at the same time, it kind of feels good that they don't understand, I think people would look to certain critics to decide whether or not they like it, but this album isn't that way, clearly, because I can tell by the shows, and I can tell by just the people I'm meeting, and all the other great reviews that I saw. But I was ultimately surprised, like, wow, I thought if anything it was going to be opposite,
Yeah.
So, but when you put your heart into something, when you walk out of the studio as happy as we all were with the music, it really, really don't matter. Like, if you don't get it, it's like, cool. Listen to these motherfuckers. Hey, shut the fuck up. I'm doing an interview, man. How do you turn this radio off?